Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video here today. Today I want to show you what I honestly believe is the absolute best tool available for turning long videos into snackable viral clips. Forget the hype and the fluff. This is a real demonstration of how Vizard works. It takes any long-form footage and automatically surfaces the best moments, packages them up, and even publishes them for you. So stick around because I'm going to walk through every single step, show you what it looks like inside the application, and compare it to other tools you might already be using. We'll ultimately explain why this workflow is finally becoming much less painful for creators. Alright, let's jump right in and get started. First up, if you have ever felt completely overwhelmed by the sheer number of tabs and projects you have open while managing content, I absolutely feel that pain. I purposefully have a bunch of different sessions loaded up right here because I need to prove a key point. Vizard is definitely not just a one-trick pony in the content creation space. It is specifically built to handle multiple different channels, multiple videos, and multiple creators all at the same time. You can see I have a few uploads currently queued up in the system. Specifically, I have a long-form podcast episode, a detailed product walkthrough video, and a full live stream recording waiting. Every single one of these sources is going to get turned into short, distinct clips in completely different styles. Now, what I need you to notice immediately is just how truly frictionless the import process is inside this tool. You have the flexibility to drag and drop files straight from your desktop, paste a YouTube URL, or connect a cloud storage folder. I went ahead and grabbed that 2-hour live stream recording and simply dropped it right into the main window. Vizard immediately starts analyzing the content without any delay. It's simultaneously doing speech-to-text transcription, complex scene detection, and applying emotion and engagement scoring across the whole thing. It is also aggressively identifying those segments that have the highest potential to go viral online. That, my friends, is the real magic sauce here. The artificial intelligence is doing the heavy lifting for you. This means you never have to scrub through hours of footage searching for that single golden 30-second moment. So here's how I usually approach my workflow inside the platform. I simply tell Vizard that I want exactly 4 short clips extracted from this master video. These clips are destined for specific targets: Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and one trimmed version for LinkedIn. After setting the target formats, I then tell the AI precisely what kind of vibes I'm looking for in the content. I ask it to find moments categorized as a big reaction, a clear punchline, a specific how-to tip, and an unexpected moment. But you can literally type in whatever criteria you want to search for, or use custom phrasing. If you're ever unsure, just leave the system on the defaults because it is already heavily optimized for picking high engagement snippets. While the initial analysis runs in the background, let's quickly talk about some of the best features. I'm genuinely obsessed with this platform and have about 15 reasons I want to share with you right now. Reason number 1 is the auto clip selection, which truly works as advertised. The AI doesn't just crudely chop at moments based on silence or just a set duration limit. It actually scores every single segment based on deep metrics like emotion, energy level, and overall retentiveness potential. This sophisticated scoring methodology means you end up with far fewer absolute garbage clips that you'd never consider posting. And the result is more content that you feel confident publishing straight away. Moving on to reason number 2, the incredibly smart auto-editing templates. Do you want a perfectly cropped vertical reel with dynamic zoom-ins and snappy jump cuts? Or perhaps you need a cinematic widescreen teaser with smooth, professional transitions? You just select the template you prefer, and the tool automatically applies all the correct motion, pacing, and transitions for you. Feature number 3 covers smart captions that are actually useful. It automatically generates captions that include proper punctuation and even attempts speaker labeling. Crucially, it styles these captions perfectly for the intended platform, like large bold text for Reels or smaller text for YouTube. Next up is feature 4, the incredibly useful auto thumbnail generator. It can instantly render several high-quality thumbnail options based on frames with high energy. It can even overlay compelling text onto these options in a few different styles, saving you huge amounts of time. Say goodbye to manually screenshotting and scrubbing through your video just to find the perfect cover image. The 5th major benefit is pure batch processing power. You can drop 10 long videos into the queue, set one schedule for extraction, and the system will churn out consistent content automatically. This means zero babysitting required while it handles the heavy lifting across all those uploads. Number 6 is the content calendar, and honestly, this feature alone is a massive win for planning. You can preview an entire calendar of posts, drag and drop clips between different slots, and instantly visualize your feed. Next up at 7, we have the incredible auto-schedule function. You simply tell Vizard how frequently you want clips posted across your networks, and it handles the publishing cadence. 8 covers multi-platform formatting, which eliminates constant re-editing. One source file is intelligently transformed into perfectly formatted outputs for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn simultaneously. For team environments, feature 9 highlights the robust collaboration tools. This includes team comments, a full version history log, and role-based access controls. This ensures editors and creators are never accidentally stepping on each other's toes during the revision process. 10th on the list are the built-in audio and music options that integrate seamlessly. The system actually suggests trending sounds relevant to your content and can automatically duck or boost your dialogue underneath. Number 11 involves the powerful analytics hooks for continuous improvement. You can connect your social accounts and see live which clips are performing the absolute best for your specific audience. This data then feeds back into the AI so it learns exactly what segments to prioritize in future automated selections. Feature 12 grants you essential fine-grain control when you need to step in. If you ever want to nudge a cut point, change the auto caption text, swap a template, or replace a thumbnail, you can do it all right there. There is absolutely no requirement to jump out to an entirely separate external editor for these quick fixes. 13 is simply the sheer speed of the entire operation. I mean it when I say clips are ready for review in mere minutes, not hours. 14 highlights the excellent integrations available for maximum connectivity. You can link up cloud drives, Zoom recordings, YouTube channels, and even Zapier for the truly advanced setups. And finally, number 15 addresses pricing flexibility designed specifically for working creators. There is a plan that fits creators who need daily posting volume without getting crushed by massive enterprise-level fees. Okay, let's jump back to the live demo environment now. The AI has now fully scanned the entire live stream, and it has already surfaced the moments it believes are the absolute top hits. I can preview every single suggested clip right here on the screen. For each one, it provides the trimmed clip itself, the suggested caption text, recommended hashtags, and even a thumbnail. Let's check out the specific clip it identified as the how-to tip highlight. The initial edit that the AI generated is surprisingly clean and effective. It trimmed perfectly right before the host delivered their main punchline for maximum impact. It also did a great job cleaning up any filler words like or ah that were in the raw audio. Furthermore, it intelligently added a quick, subtle pop sound effect to emphasize that specific cut point. And finally, the subject is perfectly centered within the new vertical crop aspect ratio. I could genuinely publish this exact version right now and feel good about it. However, I almost always like to make just a few small, final adjustments to really fit my personal brand voice. So I click into the editor and tweak the suggested caption to specifically add my own branded call to action. I might also nudge the clip's start point back by half a second to ensure the hook lands absolutely perfectly on the beat. Then I hop over to the thumbnail variations and select the one that has the most eye-catching visual appeal for my audience. On the right side panel, I can also select a specific editing template, like the talking head punch layout. I particularly love this one because it animates the captions in line by line for maximum viewer retention. One final click to apply that template, a quick preview, and then it renders a high-quality file ready for all target platforms. Now here's one area where other tools make the process incredibly painful: scheduling and distribution. With Vizard, I simply hit the schedule button and pick my desired posting cadence, let's say 3 times per week. It automatically populates the content calendar based on those settings without me lifting a finger. If I decide to drag that clip from Tuesday's slot over to Friday, the system auto-adjusts captions and suggests optimal posting times. Then I toggle exactly which platforms I want this specific clip to post to, or I can select auto-optimize for everything. When you choose auto-optimize, the platform selects the best format and time per individual network. Do you ever need to hold a clip back for a final manual team approval? No problem at all. Just toggle that switch and your assigned teammate gets an instant notification. Let's pause scheduling for a moment and talk about the competition, because I know many of you use other editors. If you are using a traditional manual editor like Premiere or Final Cut Pro, you definitely have ultimate control. However, editing that way is inherently slow, and native scheduling capabilities are essentially non-existent. Tools like CapCut or the video editor inside Canva are fantastic for creating single, one-off clips quickly, but they generally lack a true content calendar or any kind of automated multi-platform scheduling logic. Their core clip selection method remains entirely manual, which is where the real time is lost. Descript offers excellent transcription and very fast, quick edits for text-based workflows, but it is not purpose-built to generate dozens of platform-optimized clips from one source video at the massive scale required today. Even some of the established enterprise platforms that try to match this feature set can become serious pricing traps. They end up being overly expensive and architected around large agencies rather than the independent creator. Vizard successfully sits right in that sweet spot for modern content teams. It is intelligent enough to fully automate the most difficult and repetitive tasks for you, yet it remains flexible enough for the creators who still like to hop in and make those small, final tweaks. It is not trying to replace professional editors. Its goal is to make them 10 times more efficient in their day-to-day. Let's circle back to the demo and quickly highlight captions and localization capabilities. Vizard is excellent at auto-detecting the source language present in your audio track automatically. It can then create fully translated subtitle tracks for international audiences with minimal effort. For instance, if you want Spanish subtitles for your international followers, it generates them and aligns the timing perfectly. I was able to add those Spanish subtitles for one of my clips in just a couple of easy clicks. The platform also offers superior speaker labels and fixes for punctuation errors, which really improves readability. That readability boost is surprisingly crucial for maintaining high viewer retention rates on social media. Another feature that is consistently underrated is the analytics feedback loop it creates for you. After you upload a few batches of videos, Vizard surfaces clear data on which clips achieved the most views and engagement. It then begins favoring segments that are structurally similar in its next round of automated selections. Simply put, the more you use this system, the smarter it becomes about what your specific audience truly loves to watch. Okay, this brings us to the final segment, a real-world speed test demonstration. I took a single 90-minute webinar recording and queued it up for the system. I requested it to extract 12 distinct clips, applied my preferred templates and thumbnails, and set them all to auto-schedule for the entire coming week. The entire processing, editing, and scheduling was completed in under 1 single hour of my time. My assistant immediately received all the necessary notifications for final approvals on those scheduled posts. By the end of that business day, every single clip was successfully published across all channels without me manually uploading once. If you are a creator striving to maintain consistency, this entire system is an absolute game changer for your output. For any agency managing multiple different shows or clients, this is a critical time saver that actively prevents creative burnout. And if you are currently experimenting with brand new formats like promos or repurposed content, this automation is key. Vizard's automation ensures you can iterate incredibly quickly and learn faster from the resulting data. Now, I won't pretend that the system is absolutely perfect in every single scenario. Sometimes the AI will suggest a caption that subtly misses your established brand voice or tone. It might also suggest a thumbnail image that you would personally never choose for your own feed. But the key thing to remember is that those are very quick, small edits, not a total re-edit of the entire sequence. The entire point is that the most time-consuming, heavy lifting portion of the job is completely handled for you. Alright, that concludes my full walkthrough of the application and its major capabilities. I have dropped a direct link in the description below so you can try importing a video right now and see the highlights it finds. I highly encourage you to give it a real spin with one of your own long-form videos today. Use a podcast episode, a recent webinar, or an old live stream recording to test the extraction. Let me know in the comments what kind of amazing viral moments this system surfaces for your unique content. I would genuinely love to see the incredible highlights it pulls out for your specific projects. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this demonstration. If you found this breakdown useful in any way, please hit that like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive into creator tools. Or drop a comment right now telling me what kind of video you want to see chopped into short clips next time. I'll catch all of you in the very next one.